All right, so this is going to be video 1 for the RPA project, which is interview dialogue. So I'll go ahead and share my screen. And then open up my VMware. Okay, so I have UiPath Studio open. So to start, I'll go to new project and process. And we'll name it interview questions. Create. All right, so now we have our studio open. We want to go to activities first. And then, actually, let's make sure when we're in main, yep, activities. And then we'll search flowchart. And then we'll click that. Let's maybe drag it in. I don't know why this won't open. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this really quick. All right, so I figured out what the issue was. I didn't have this main screen open. So now that I do, I can go ahead and double click that, and then my flowchart opens up. So now we'll go ahead and search sequence, and we'll drag that in. And then let's go ahead and connect a line. And then let's double click this. All right. Okay, so now we can click our plus here and then go ahead and bring in input dialog. Okay. So for this one, we can just put question 1. And we'll do the same as Dr. Laneros. What is your, what is your first Let's do another input dialogue. Okay, and then for this one, we'll do question 2. What is your last name? Okay, we'll do it again. We'll do this 5 times. Basically, we're just coming up with interview questions for this exercise. And then finally, last one. Five. Last year's All right, so now we have our 5 questions here. Okay. So now what we want to do next is go ahead and click variable, or actually, we need to click here, create variable. All right. So first, here will be first name. And these shouldn't have spaces, so I put them together, make sure it's a string. And then variable. We'll do last name string because we don't want to, we're not manipulating it or anything. Marital status. Number of dependents. And finally, question 5. AGI. Okay, so now we have our variables. They're all going to be string because we're not going to manipulate them in any way. So now we can go ahead and click in this first dialog box. We'll go over to output. find it. Okay, output result. Basically, we're just going to put the same thing that we did here. Oh, we actually can double click once it pops up. Let's make sure this is it. First name, last name. Result will be marital status. Number of dependents. And then finally, last year AGI. All right, so now we have all of our variables, all of our outputs, and then all of our questions. And they're all connected. So now we can go ahead and create our message box. Okay, and then for our text, we're going to do a little formula. This is where we'll put in our text. First name is I think we oh. Oops. Okay, let me start over. First name is plus and then we'll double click first name. Plus let's see. And then this is where we want to leave space. Last name is plus just in case. And if it gives us an error, we'll retry. Last name plus the next one is marital status. Need that to go away. And then number of dependents is plus, and then finally last AGI was. Okay. So that should work. Assuming there's no errors or anything, we left the right amount of spaces. Just gonna check. And then hopefully the spaces are okay. So now that we have this, we can go ahead and run it. So let's see if it works. All right. So what is your first name, Emily? What is your last name, UC? What is your marital status? Single. Number of dependents, 0. Last year's AGI, we'll just make up something. 80,000. Okay, so there it is. All right. So that is the first part of the RPA project, and that is creating our interview dialogue. So I'll go ahead and stop sharing. And thank you so much.